A daycare nightmare, a 3-year-old left inside a hot car.
Plus, a local school district looking to expand drug testing for its students.
And a woman's fight to raise chickens in mid-Missouri. KOMU 8 News at 6 starts now. She's lucky to be alive. That's the word from Capitol Police after responding to a call about a child left inside a hot car. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jem Reed.
And I'm Brittany Pieper. Capitol Police say a daycare worker accidentally left the 3-year-old behind. KOMU 8's Chris Gothner is live at the Capitol. Chris?
Lucky to be alive indeed, Jim and Brittany. Reporting live at the state capitol, Chris Gothner, KOMU 8 News.
As we just saw, the heat can get dangerous very quickly, so let's check in with Kenton for a look at the forecast.
Thanks, Brittany. Good afternoon, everyone. Certainly one of the warmest forecasts, and when we can expect more rain coming up later in the show.
Jefferson City High School is looking at potential changes to its expanded student drug testing program.
Right now, students involved in state-sanctioned high school activities are tested, but the tests don't catch everything. KOMU 8's Alyssa Casares joins us in the studio to tell us what might change.
The Jefferson City Activities Director told me his board is researching different ways to catch a wider range of illegal drugs. He said although last year's testing went well, he noticed some areas that could be improved. One area he mentioned was finding a drug test that can pick up substances like synthetic drugs. He told me nothing is official, but that his board talked about how JCHS could eventually catch these drugs.
When you go to a 12-panel test, it allows you to test for more drugs and different avenues of those drugs. Okay, what's popular in the street, you know, like those synthetic drugs that have kind of hit the market and people are selling them all over the place.
Capolera said there are no plans to change the school's drug testing right now, but his board will continue to look at how the testing could be improved in the future.
Taking care of one child is difficult enough. Multiply that by 1,000 and it sounds nearly impossible. Schools face that challenge every day, accommodating all students, even those with disabilities.
KOMU 8's Phil Bergman tells us how the Americans with Disabilities Act impacts schools in the area, what programs are available, and how schools can improve.
In its 25-year existence, the ADA has changed the lives of students. Phil Bergman, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.
Anderson, a mother of 6, says the invisible disabilities have become her passion and something she wants to inform more people about.
Boone County deputies are searching for the driver who escaped after a high-speed chase in Columbia. It started about 2 in the morning near St. Charles Road. The highway patrol spiked the tires on Route WW. The driver crashed, ran away. Deputies arrested and later released the passenger in that car. Jefferson City Police are looking into a Lincoln University area shooting. Police responded to Ashley Street about 2 in the morning where officers found several shell casings. They say gunfire scattered a crowd of people. One bullet broke a car window. Police are looking for a motive.
Governor Jay Nixon will travel to France later this week. He'll visit the Paris Air Show along with at least 5 other U.S. governors. He's scheduled to visit with company leaders from Boeing and other aerospace companies already doing business in Missouri. The governor's office says expenses for that trip will be covered by an economic nonprofit organization. The Ferguson City Council hired an interim city manager last night, but it had some controversy. The council tapped former Glendale, Arizona city manager Ed Beasley to fill the spot. A year after he left Glendale, an audit accused him and his employees of deceiving the city government about increasing costs in the city's early retirement account.
Kansas City police arrested a man today in a fatal shooting at a water park. The Jackson County prosecutor charged 24-year-old Devontae Lewis with second-degree murder for shooting a teenager at the Cocoa Key Water Resort. The prosecutor says witnesses told police the two argued before the shooting. Today, Columbia Public Works says the demolition of Shakespeare's Pizza has been delayed for a few days. Emery Sapp and Sons will begin demolition at 8 a.m. next Monday morning. The sidewalk along the property will be closed and will remain closed for about a month.
There's a dispute in Avaz that's ruffling a few feathers. KOMU 8's Jenna Middaugh is live to tell us how chickens might be moving into town.
I'm live in Columbia, where the city allows up to 6 chickens like the ones behind me.
Raise something and be proud of it.
Fulton allows up to 10 chickens as well as roosters. In Jefferson City, there's no limit on the number of chickens or roosters you can have as long as they don't become a nuisance. Reporting live in Columbia, Jenna Middaugh, KOMU 8 News.
Also in Callaway County, a Fulton landmark needs financial help. Will the Brick District Playhouse Theater stay in town?
And the Cardinals haven't been swept all year. Could they stop Colorado from doing just that? Stay tuned for sports. A developing story out of Columbia as police investigate a daytime robbery. KOMU 8's Hannah Yates joins us live from the scene with the latest. Hannah?
I'm here in the 1700 block of Hanover Boulevard, right off of Clark Lane. Police tell me that a man was attempting to rob a home here around 4 p.m. when the homeowner confronted him. Police say the suspect left, but the homeowner chased after him. It was then when shots were fired right down the street. It's still not clear if the homeowner opened fire or if it was the suspect. There's also no word if anyone was hurt. Police tell us they found the getaway car at a nearby apartment complex. That's where they were arresting one man. But they tell us that they are still looking for 2 others. We will continue to follow this story and bring you any updates online. There will also be updates on the 9 and 10 nooncast tonight. We're reporting live in Columbia. Hannah Yates, KOMU 8 News.